Hello, friend. If you've been stressing about money, worrying about money, then you found the right video or the right episode because at the end of this video, you understand how simple it is to elevate and upgrade your finances without all the jargons and all the theories and all the complicated stuff. Believe me, making money, growing money, keeping money is not rocket science as people have made it to be. They do it that way so that you constantly be in a state of worry, depression, and anxiety about money. And money drives everything. In my last episode, I talked about how I don't have any money or cars of material stuff, but I'm still happy. Yes, but you still need money to finance your dreams, your vision, your purpose, to do things that are really important, to take care of your family and all that. So, in this episode, I want to really help you simplify the process of making money, breaking free from that stress and pressure, and start living a life of fulfillment. If you're like me, since the beginning of this year, I've experienced a slight decline in my finances due to various circumstances. And I constantly worry, stress. Where will I get my next job from? Will I be able to settle my bills? What if I lose my job? What if things just go bad for me? How will I be able to get the things I want? I'm constantly under state of pressure, of worry, and never able to do things or take steps or actions that will help me gain financial security or that will break me out of that cycle. And a lot of us, we are like that, constantly worrying about bills, and we are in this state of survival. You get money, you settle your bills, you spend money, and you worry where you are going to get more money from. First thing first, society has trained us and make us believe that we can't survive without spending. In fact, if we don't buy things constantly every time or at the end of the month when we receive our salary, people just look down on us. So we are constantly chasing after the next big thing. Let me buy this, let me buy that, let me get this, let me get that, let me get this to impress people, let me buy this car to show people that I'm wealthy and I'm rich. Those are the kind of mentality and mindset that keeps people in poverty. Not it's not like they are really poor, but that kind of mindset will never allow them to grow their finances or to elevate their finances. When you stop worrying about what people think about you or your status in society and strictly focus on your vision, your goals, and your family and the things that are really important, you see that you'll be able to better manage your finances. I'll tell myself that my finance is a reflection of how much life energy or life force I have put out there. And those are valuable time I'm not going to get back. So if I'm going to manage my finances, I need to make it count. So I can't just spend my money on things that are not really important. So before I spend money, I ask myself, will this money help me get closer to my goals? Will this help me become financially secured in the future? Will this thing I'm spending money or will it be a good investment? Right? Those are the kind of mindset that helps you keep money, grow money, and be financially secured. So your money works for you. You don't need to just spend money blindly. We are over that stage. So we have a lot of factors that keep people in poverty, a lot of economic problem. But with this simple strategy and mindset, you will be 90% ahead of the curve, no matter how small the money you are making is. Right, because you are always funneling your money to things that will help the money to grow, that will help you become a better person, that will make you financially secured in the future. Now, how do you elevate yourself and break free from that stress of constantly worrying? Because society has trained us to fear that if we're poor, our life will be miserable, we will not have anything, people will not respect us, we will be at the least, we'll be homeless. You understand? So that fear is what creates anxiety, is what creates stress, is what creates depression, and you can break free when you understand that your value as a person is not tied to the money you have, right? And if you are valuable, you can always make more money. Have a little confidence in yourself. You can do it. That's what I tell myself every time. So I've never been in a state or in a position where I'm totally stranded, right? Because I've always invested in my skills, invested in myself, invested in things that will help me become financially secured, and invest in my personal growth, right? So you are valuable. And if your finance does not immediately reflect it, it's okay. It's just a matter of time before everything starts working together. So it is not wise to constantly worry about money when you can always make more money. You just have to have a little confidence in yourself, believe in yourself, and take the right step and the right action. So this right here have summarized all the books, all the financial advice, everything that people have been talking about finances is as simple as this. And I want to believe you've learned something from this video. Don't worry about money. Invest your money in the right stuff. Don't worry about what people are buying or what is trending on the latest iPhone. Don't worry about those things. Once you do this, and once you stick by this, you'll be able to slowly increase your finances, grow your finances, and keep your money. I want to take this a step further. I want to talk about the 3 blueprints of expanding and scaling your finances. I'll be talking about 3 core mindset and strategies that will help you shift your finances forever. And I'm going to always also keep it as simple as this. And the beautiful thing is that I'm going to be looking at various people, financial situation to help you understand how you can begin to do these things in your life. When you listen to popular pop culture financial advice, you read books and all that, they don't understand your financial situation. They don't understand where you are coming from. They don't know your background. They don't know the things you are dealing with in your life. And it is difficult for them to just give you personalized advice. So that's what I want to try to do in my deep dive on Patreon. I will be looking at various people, financial situation, and how they can break free from poverty forever, remove financial pressure, and be financially secured forever. If you need to get access to this, if you feel it's important, please just go over to the description of this episode or this video and click on the Patreon button. The beautiful thing is that I've given 20% off, 20% discount for the first 50 people to join, and a 7-day free trial. You won't get a better deal than this, just so that you can access this information and change your life. There are other benefits on my Patreon. You'll get it. You'll get to learn about it when you join. So please do me a favor and join. And I assure you that this will be the best decision you make this year concerning finances. If you find this video helpful, if it has helped clarify something about finances, please subscribe and share this video. Thank you so much for listening or viewing. I will see you in the next episode or the next video and in the deep dive on my Patreon community.